Welcome back to the couch, everybody. This is Backseat Gaming.
I'm Patrick.
And I'm Brian. So, we're back here today. If you're watching these in order, you've just watched us have our souls and emotions beaten all to hell playing Life is Strange. And we needed to blow off a little steam here. So, speaking of steam, I picked up this Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Splintered Fate on the Steam spring sale a month ago or so. And it's kind of been sitting on my back burner because, look, man, I grew up with the Turtles. Like, I was a kid when the Turtles were, like, at their biggest. I love me some Ninja Turtles. Now, I haven't really watched it since I was a kid, so I don't know, like, where things have gone here. But this is, as far as I understand, a roguelike kind of game. That we can actually play together. So I'll be player one here, Patrick, and do a new run. So we did start something just to make sure we could play. Okay, look, I like. Oh, that's Casey Jones.
Nah, I still don't like saying it. I'm getting good at this.
Yeah,
I got
Metalhead.
this. I always do.
I don't recognize these two. Of course, I recognize.
Game plan, Coach.
Of course, I recognize Casey Jones. Now, as far as the Turtles,
Legend of a turtle named Donatello.
I always wished that I was Michelangelo,
better than
but I've
pizza
always
is more
known that I'm
pizza.
more of a Donatello. You have a choice on who you're taking?
I mean,
Well, I like this. One of us should take Michelangelo here. He's a tank. Looks like he's got area damage. So if you don't take him, I
Gotta get
will.
back to the lair and regroup.
I feel like Leonardo's probably going to be pretty
Right
good.
makes right.
He's a critical hitter,
Twice as
and
tough.
then
If it ain't broke,
he
make
does
it better, I guess.
tools
yeah.
like Donatello does.
I'll do the Michelangelo thing.
You'll do Michelangelo? Okay.
Yeah, it's either Michelangelo or
But I'll take
Raphael.
Donatello.
Let's make the most. Ninjas rule.
Donatello is
Something
awesome.
didn't feel right about that one.
Okay. So here's April. Maybe we should see what she's up to. We're not. Oh, is this our base, I guess?
Yeah, it looks like.
That's
Said
fine.
the lair.
Yeah. All right, well, let's go to the sewers. What do you say?
Sounds like it's probably the move.
If we're gonna get to Shredder, we'll have to make our way back to the rooftops. That's where the foot jumped me.
What are we waiting for? Let's go. I just hope Father's okay. We all do, Mikey. I'm totally tagging in, bro. Oh, great. Let's stomp these foothills.
Okay. So I will say your basic attack, you can just sort of hold it down. You don't have to keep smashing the button.
But I kind of like
What
smashing
is
the button.
this?
You do you, boo.
I forgot to tell you guys. I ran into this just before Shredder and his goons ambushed me.
Looks totally powerful, dudes.
It made me stronger, but only for a short time. The power faded when that portal thing returned me to the lair.
Huh, curious. I should call Metalhead and have him run some tests.
No time, nerdling. Take it and let's go get Sensei.
How dare you? Okay, so this is Donatello.
Which
I guess we'll
thinking
do
there, Brian?
shurikens, because he's got tool. Shuriken can be modified by tool and ninja powers. Donatello uses
Okay.
tools. I'm going to take that.
Father would be proud.
Okay, and then we got first strike. And that's after a dash, quick feet, an extra dash, shuriken attacks.
I feel like either quick feet or the other, not shuriken attacks.
Yeah, I wasn't thinking
because
so.
Michelangelo seems to be more of a tank.
Yeah,
Right? So either you dive in, tanking, going head first and do 30% more damage, or you have the ability to dash back out. You decide.
I'm going the dive in and deal
Ninjas
damage.
rule.
Cool.
Play a Vanguard style.
Sure. All right.
Ew, ew, ew!
Okay. Take a staff in the face. You dirty rat.
Talk about putting the dent in rodent.
Good jerk. Putting the dent in rodent. Oh
Wow.
man, I
I
love
mean,
Michelangelo. He's so funny. All right, good job.
Turtle powers.
Let's like some turtle powers. I guess take the turtle powers. Sure. Water. Okay. So I do have the thing that's doing tools, and that's a much higher number with a pretty good chance to happen. So I'm gonna take this.
Okay.
Dihydrogen oxide.
Tool turtle line. Throw a tool turtle line dealing 60 damage on hit. Pull yourself toward bosses. Pull other bosses. Okay. Boost tool damage.
I would maybe take the turtle powers, or yeah. I mean, the turtle line, that's Raphael's power.
Yeah.
But you could. So it will anchor you and pull you towards bosses, and non-bosses will be pulled to you. So I don't know. It might be fun to play with, or you could try one of those turtle
I mean,
powers.
that does kind of give me the Kratos vibe
Kinda,
thing.
yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
if you can get that down just right, and
Sure.
you
Well, take a pick.
but pick one power from a selection of powers for this run. Astral.
I don't know. We're like, so for those of you at home, this is both our first time playing this, so I don't have any knowledge on this.
Screw
We're
it.
just
We're
gonna have to
going with
pick
the
one.
turtle line.
Okay.
You just gotta shake things up.
All right.
All right, I'm ready if you are.
I am.
These big mousers are a giant pain in the shell.
It's all right. Damn. There we go. That was well done.
Closer look.
I mean, I'm going with tools. Oh, hardened shell. Okay, let's compare them. Heal 20 seconds. Become immune to all damage. Okay.
Sounds good to me.
Yeah, I don't think I'm going to replace that with this juice. I guess we'll just... Oh. You know what? Let's take some meta progression. I'll take a hit for the team there.
Okay.
It's up to you. I don't know if you're doing a lot of special damage.
Yeah, me either.
So-
That's my thing. So I'll
Gotta
just.
drop these off at the dojo.
Okay. Do-do-do-do.
Foot in the sewers? Oh, Shredder's definitely.
Don't forget to use your moves up there, the A and B buttons. The B is that weapon that you just picked up a couple moments ago. The line.
Yeah, I saw it go off, but I was facing the wrong direction. There we go.
That was dope. All right. Good job. Okay, let's take some turtle powers. Utrom damage? What the fuck is that? Okay.
It's Trom damage, but to you.
Fair. Okay, fair enough. Okay, well, look. I do have Tool, and I guess I'll do this Utrom damage? Hold on.
Elemental damage using the power of technology. So basically, it's like Stark damage.
I guess. I'm gonna. Okay. This feels like it will at least be useful
Not
to
exactly
me.
free of charge in more ways than one.
Okay. Again with the, I don't know what special charge is.
Oh, I think it's. Oh, you know what? Special. Okay, so I think one of these abilities is a special ability. I think for me it's my E key. I think for you it might be. I don't know. You'll have to look. So. I don't know. It's up to
Well,
you.
I'm clearly not using it, and it only lasts 4 rooms, so I guess the meta is better.
Keep this in my pocket. Wait,
So, Y is probably the one. Wait. Well, for me, that's the dash. But for you, A is probably your dash.
Yeah.
So, yeah. So, E does that. Q has a much higher cooldown. I think that's the thing that makes me invincible for a little bit. So, well,
All right. Let's go.
oh, we are in the presence of rat royalty.
Oh, beautiful.
sure. Ooh, get out of there.
Impenetrable defense.
All right. That'll work. Sure. All right. Yo, we made that out like a champ. Look at that. Good job.
Man.
It's so quickly.
All right. Tool damage. I mean, I use tools, I guess.
Pizza box increases max health by 20. Feel like that's not bad for a tank. Pick
Sure.
1 power from a selection. Robotics.
I don't know.
If I click on this, can I go back? And
I don't know. I don't think so.
Uh,
What you gonna do?
what you gonna do with it?
Yeah.
I really want some pizza. You know what? I wouldn't be a real
do.
Ninja Turtle if I didn't eat some
That's fair.
pizza.
That's fair. That's real fair. Make sure we busted these boxes. I think we did. There we go.
Interesting. Looks like Stockton is on the shredder's payroll. Not a bad paint job.
What if there's a way to lock onto these guys?
I have no idea. Because right now, I really don't feel like I'm all that in control of my character.
I feel like
Nunchuck a day keeps the bucket
sure. I'm like having to move my mouse to aim right. Like there's barriers. Let's take Dragon Coins. Sure.
Long-term investment.
You know what? I am going to try to see
Sure.
what this is. Still waters, if you have not used your attack for at least 2 seconds, gaining percent
You
damage.
have a multi-attack thing. Donna or Michelangelo does.
Yeah,
I think I would
so.
take that torrential strike. It might stack with it.
All right, I'm down with it.
Waterworks. Which drip do you want?
See, that's the trick, people at home.
Mhm.
If you just kind of analyze each one individually, by the time you're done with the first one, Brian will have made a decision and have a pretty good piece of advice. And
I hope it's good
then you don't have
advice.
to read the other 2.
Sure.
Little mouse are due for scary. Starting to wear out.
There we go.
All
Man,
right.
you are taking damage, buddy. Just so as you know.
Yeah, I know. I knows it. But I am the tank. Oh, man, I'm a tank that can't heal. That's
Not
an issue.
yet.
Realize on your strengths.
Oh, this is me. All right, so we got 20% damage dealt and move speed for 3 seconds after
Gain
defeat.
1 charge of dash on defeating an enemy? That feels pretty solid. or the 20% damage and the move speed is also pretty good for a tank. So you've got some good options here.
Yeah.
What you gonna do?
Ooh, I feel like this is a good snowball option.
Kinda, yeah.
Like, you start it going, and as long as you just keep smashing through,
Hopefully.
especially if we start getting mobbed, I feel like this could really go off if I could get some life steal.
Totally new level. Whoa, a portal. Hey, I wanted to learn more about them. I guess now's the chance.
You just gonna walk through it?
Why not? Maybe it'll take us to Father.
Donnie's right. We don't have a lot to go on right now. As crazy as it sounds, walking through this portal actually makes the most sense.
Yeah.
We're gonna have to agree to disagree on that one, Leonardo.
I'm gonna definitely throw a few things at it first.
It only makes sense to travel through the eldritch monstrosity in the sewers, right? Come on. It'll be fine.
Okay, this ain't too weird.
It looks like some kind of shop.
Yeah. You think they sell pizzas here? If they do, yeah, better make sure one of the toppings isn't tetanus, Mikey.
That's cool. As long as it's got pineapple and anchovies, too.
Gross.
Hey, like,
You want a Vencamigo here, man?
I was trying to, but it's hard to know which direction. Well, I mean, obviously, I just held it in one direction.
But because you keep moving, I can't see the button I need to press to open the shop. So you need to open the fucking shop or stop moving. I don't know. Open the fucking shop, Patrick, please. Hit LB or something. Or talk to him. I don't know.
Well, I tried to talk to him, but he wouldn't talk to me.
Well, you need to restore some health, if nothing else. So it might be a good idea for you to take that pizza
Dang,
slice.
that's all I got. Well, hold on, let me make sure if there's any, like,
all
thing that'll
we've
give me
got.
life steal. Nope, nothing I can afford.
Pizza? Enough said.
Cool.
Martin Shell!
I don't
understand.
Hang on. T. Okay.
Ah, my honored and valiant guests, welcome to my sensational shop of sundries. I am called the Chairman.
Donnie, what's sundries?
It's just a fancy word for miscellaneous goods, Mikey.
From the looks of this dump, I don't think good's the right word for this stuff.
Raph, show some respect.
Just saying.
Please don't let the detritus fool you. Your purple-clad comrade has the right of it. My humble market abounds with items you are sure to find both good and helpful in your quest.
Wait, how do you know about our quest?
Mine is a very busy establishment. A rare commodity in this in-between place with a diverse and thriving clientele. As a result, I am privy to, shall we say, the gossip of the times. Such as the recent news of your quartet's harrowing journey to save your master from the notoriously naughty clutches of the Foot Clan.
Yo, chair guy. If any of those clients you're bragging about told you where those foot goons got our father holed up, this would be a real good time to spit it out.
Believe me, my irascible friend, if I did have access to such crucial information, I would readily share it with you. Outstanding customer service is, after all, my highest priority. But alas, I cannot provide what I do not possess.
But you did say you could help with our mission.
Yes, I have for purchase many special items, charms, and enhancements, if you will, that once bought provide the buyer with powers and abilities
Surely we could trust
they
this
had
guy.
previously lacked. Oftentimes when they are needed most to overcome seemingly unassailable odds.
I'm definitely not
fellas,
pushing a
sound
hidden
like
button
one
on the bottom of a
scam to
weapon
me.
I buy.
Oh, but I
Right?
assure you, I am a legitimate businessman
Sure.
soliciting an honest service at a fair price, of course. After all, anything worth having is worth paying for, don't you agree? So please, peruse and ponder my goods. I am confident you will find something to your liking.
Okay. So T wasn't the button that did it. Great. Man. Maybe it's R? There we go. I'll just take the max health too, I guess. Fuck it.
Covers all the basic food groups.
Why would you set up a bunch of TVs just to play snow?
Well, maybe sometimes he gets a real good signal.
Maybe.
Scrap for payment? What the heck kind of shop is this?
Junk man wants junk. Kind of makes sense if you think about it.
Yeah, actually.
Yeah.
This chamber, it's closed on all sides.
Great. No stinking exits.
Hold on. Is that Slash?
You're right.
From Guns
It's
N'
totally
Roses?
The big guy.
Turtles, be careful. Things aren't what they seem.
Leatherhead?
Holy shit, where did you come from?
I'm here, mutant. In this fetid
We just saw that. Where did he come
rest of
from?
your disgusting ilk.
He popped into existence, homie. We're going through
What do you
portals
mean?
and shit.
That's
He made
fair.
Promises.
That is
I
fair.
will return to my natural state, and all that is important is the remedy and its price.
What price?
Your destruction.
All right, so I'm
Well, I
making
feel like there's
jambalaya
not a lot
tonight.
of
How
room
about
for
you?
negotiation here. I fucked up. Ooh. That was smooth. There we go. Okay. Run,
Dang,
bitch.
I wasted that.
Run for your life.
No! Watch the show!
I'm gonna show these rats what for.
Dig deep!
Oh, I fucked up.
Daggone, I just watched you for like 30 seconds there.
Yeah, I'm mesmerizing, that's why.
Well, doesn't help me none though.
That's true. Oh,
I'm about down. I'm just unloading on his ass.
it's okay.
Drown, Mikey!
You might want to dodge shit. It might help
I'm
you
trying
stay
to.
alive.
Really wish there was some life steal. Will you stop, like, going anywhere but?
By the way, this dash is up like every second. Like,
Yeah,
it's
no, I've
really
been using
quick.
it.
Yeah.
So, like, it's really weird that he always wants to attack in one direction.
Yeah, a little bit.
Turtle
Ow,
down.
Patrick. Damn.
Hey, you got almost full health because I was taking the damage.
Well, you shouldn't have been taking damage. You should have been dodging.
That's the tank's purpose.
No, the tank's purpose is to hold the aggro, not necessarily to just take damage for shits and giggles.
It's all
It's
good. I
okay.
knew you had the last
Yeah.
10%.
Question
For a
is,
guy
do
who
you come
can't
back up,
stand
though?
himself, Leatherhead sure puts up a monster fight.
Oh, that's a
That's
good
because he
point.
believes he is a monster, Raphael. He is a tortured soul, one that is easily manipulated.
Slash, let's get you out of there. What? Are those train ties? Oh, this is gonna take a while.
Interesting. A portal. Someone's protecting Leatherhead.
You might want to take that pizza. Oh, it heals us both. Cool.
Cool.
Talk to him.
I'm trying to.
Hit RB. Or something. Or do I have to do it? Okay.
RB. There we go.
Impenetrable defense.
Hit T or...
I did.
Buddy,
There it goes.
You're free.
How did you end up trapped down here?
I came looking for you and your brothers, Leonardo. There have been bizarre happenings on the surface. Odd creatures appearing seemingly out of nowhere, roaming and terrorizing the streets to the point that the police are enforcing a mandatory lockdown for all civilians.
Oh, boy.
Dang. Sounds like things are getting cray-cray up there.
I suspected the Foot Clan is somehow responsible, and I came to warn you. But unfortunately, I was ambushed and taken prisoner by Leatherhead instead.
I wouldn't sweat it too much, pal. The whole ambushing and taking prisoners thing's going around tonight.
Huh.
Foot jumped Leo earlier and snagged our father, too.
Oh no, Master Splinter.
We think the Foot Clan has father. We're working off some pretty fragmented data at this point, so we can't be 100% certain yet. Whatever's true, none of it is making sense. Leatherhead's never attacked us unprovoked before. I mean, what the heck was all that talk about his natural state?
Don't waste too much brain juice trying to figure it out, Don. Just a matter of time before that scaly kook snapped.
Maybe, but that was definitely a teleporter he used to escape, which totally proves my theory. Shredder's got himself some new high-tech toys.
I don't know. My vote's still on something darker than normal science, Donnie.
Will you geeks shut up about all that
Ancient
computers and
astronaut
crystal
theorist,
balls
short.
junk for 2 freaking seconds? You're giving me a bigger headache than Mikey was with all his whining earlier.
Raph's a total jerk, but he's not wrong. We need to quit all this dumb arguing and get going so we can save Father.
That's the spirit, Mikey. I'm confident you'll be successful.
I hope so, big guy. We've never done anything this big without our sensei.
He's like
I'm getting worried
double
we might
their
not be able to
size.
handle it without him.
We gotta get moving. Thanks for all the intel, Slash. It helps a lot. And watch your back down here. You heard Leatherhead. He's not finished yet.
All right. How are we looking on time?
We're 2 minutes away from time.
Okay, let's do the next room. Let's kind of see what we have ahead of us here.
Dudes, where'd all the people go?
Last time I saw the docks this empty was when that rusty sewer drain exploded and flooded everything. Ugh.
Gross.
Talk about clearing a place out real quick.
Looks like Slash was right. The authorities have all the civilians hunkered down.
Okay.
Good, let them hide. Just means nobody's gonna get in the way of us pounding the foot.
Yeah, but it means nobody's gonna help us either.
Well,
You might be right, Mikey. Nobody will help us.
Huh?
You'll see. Let's go.
thanks, Leo. Okay, well, I guess, okay, Patrick, first impressions?
I'm amused. Like,
Yeah, I kind of dig it.
it's a little... It really weirds me out that he always wants to attack right.
What do you mean? Show me.
Like,
Okay. Hit start.
okay, so when there's enemies on there and I hit any attack, it's like he always wants to attack the last enemy he attacked,
move
I
your
guess.
move your right stick around. Okay. Sorry, I was just trying to think, like, because for me...
Oh,
okay. I guess we're doing this.
well, I didn't mean to trigger it. We could still leave it paused here. You know what?
I
While we're
think I'm
looking at
probably-
this, that gives y'all time to like, comment, and
Yeah,
subscribe.
that's true. I think I'm going with the critical chance and movement speed. Like 6% critical hit damage feels like meh. For you, I would probably take the middle one. because dodging projectiles for a tank is going to be pretty useful.
Yeah.
So,
so I'm gonna not select it until we come in on the next one.
Well, all right. Well, I'm enjoying this. Like, I'm having some fun. It's been a long time since I've played a game that's turtle related. Like, it's been a long time. So I'm like, it's like a little bit of a childhood nostalgia hit here. And although they're definitely not the turtles I remember, they're still the turtles, you know. So it's kind of fun. And if you agree, hit us up in those comments, and we'll see you next time on the couch here at Backseat Gaming.
Good night, y'all.
Bye.